And what is very good news, joyous news for Oklahoma City Thunder fans and the city of Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook is here to stay for at least 3 years. Well, at least 2 years, but probably 3 years. Um, there will be a press conference held today. I'm not looking at television right now, so it could be later today. And it could have already happened. It could be happening right now as I'm recording this. But the press conference will include Westbrook, head coach Billy Donovan, the general manager, and the owner of the franchise. And they will announce the re-signing of Westbrook and give the specifics and whatever. But apparently, it's going to be a 3-year deal worth about $85.7 million, I think. And the first year of that deal, Westbrook will earn $26.5 million. The second year, he'll earn $28.5 million. The third year is an option year, but if Westbrook chooses to stay, he'll earn $30.6 million. It's essentially just a year added to his original deal, but he just earns, what is it? I think I saw like close to $9 million more money or something like that outside of that last option year. So it's a win-win for both management and Russell Westbrook. Now, with Russell Westbrook's decision, I thought he should have stayed, and apparently, he eventually came to that decision as well. Um, I like players. I like people who go out on their shield. I like the fact that he's taken on the challenge of trying to lead his franchise himself. I think he's the type of player that is the type of player that could be a leader. He's much more of a leader, I think, personally, as far as his mental makeup than Kevin Durant, who I think is, a lot of people get on LeBron James for his leadership abilities, but Kevin Durant to me isn't. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, fuck it. I will go there. I don't think he's a leader type mentality. I think he's, more suited to be with a group of players. So maybe he didn't make the best decision going to Golden State. He can't handle the pressure of being the leader of a franchise. But I think that Westbrook wants them to build a team around him. Oklahoma City did make some moves throughout this postseason, this off season, and perhaps they're going to make one other move, perhaps. But if there's one player that I always like try to compare to Russell Westbrook, it's Allen Iverson. They both approach the game the same way. They both were aggressive. They both didn't back down. They had a lot of heart. I hope Allen Iverson AI fans don't get mad at me about this, but I just think that Westbrook is a bit more dynamic as a player. He's bigger than Allen Iverson. AI was listed as 6 feet, about 165 pounds, but he probably was more like 5'11", maybe a buck 60. Westbrook is like 6'3", 185 or something like that, 190 I think. He's bigger, he's stronger. I won't say he's faster. I'm not going to say that. Allen Iverson was extraordinarily fast and quick. Allen Iverson has better ball handling ability. But that's not saying that Westbrook doesn't have good ball handling ability either. It's just the AI was a very good ball handler. One-on-one, Allen Iverson was better, of course. But he's just more dynamic as far as Westbrook is concerned. He's much better rebounder, a better passer. Not to say AI was a good passer, but AI was more predicated on scoring. But at the same time, you can make the argument that Westbrook's a better scorer in some ways. Because while Iverson has the higher scoring average career-wise, I think Iverson averaged better than 26 points per game for his career. Westbrook's at 23.5. Westbrook is coming to his own as a premier scorer the last few years, and has a better field goal percentage. Allen Iverson's like 42.5. I don't know Westbrook's overall field goal percentage, but I'm assuming it's something like 44% or something like that. Um, but anyway, like I said, Westbrook is just more dynamic overall. Last year, he attained 18 triple doubles, which is the all-time official league record, tying the league record set, I think, in the 81-82 season or 82-83 season by Magic Johnson. Though I strongly feel that players like Wilt Chamberlain and especially Oscar Robertson annihilated those records, that particular record. I mean, there's no way in my mind that Wilt Chamberlain didn't have seasons where he didn't have triple figures in rebounding, assists, and block in the game, less than 18 times. And there's no way, of course, that Oscar Robertson averaged a triple double in the 61-62 season and had less than 18 triple doubles. He probably had 70 triple doubles or 65 triple doubles at the very least. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's why I really wish that it was, excuse me, some way that these games could just be, I don't know. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Do you think Russell Westbrook made the best decision? What do you think? Oh yeah, I don't know if I made this point or not in this video because I had to re-record. About Kevin Durant. There are some people who tell me that I'm very hard on Russell Westbrook. I'm hating on him, and that he has a right to go to a team and try to go for a championship. And I say to those people, if he has that right, you have to feel that way about every player, because I strongly suspect that you're probably Kevin Durant fans or Golden State Warrior fans, because whatever your favorite franchise is in basketball, football, or baseball, whatever, if your favorite player isn't winning, or he feels that same way, and if he left to go to another team, you got to feel the same way. You can't just feel that way just because you're the beneficiary of that decision.